Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another Worldy Government One Piece discussion video where we review almost every aspect in the amazing world of One Piece. Today we'll be talking about some One Piece characters who didn't deserve to be a warlord of the sea. A warlord in One Piece is an esteemed position that can be obtained as a pirate makes a name for himself or herself and perhaps has a high bounty. But in the warlords in the One Piece series, some undeserving and unfit pirates were given the title. In this video, we're arguing which pirates didn't deserve the world government's help and should have been left alone. But before we start this discussion video, make sure to bust or call that subscribe button to join our new worldly government. First few to subscribe get promoted to a new Navy Admiral position, so come along on our journey. Without further ado, let's get started on worldly government's list of some pirates that didn't deserve the warlord position. And obviously, first up on our list is Buggy the Clown. He's one of the pirates I can think of who didn't really deserve to be granted the warlord position. I mean, Buggy wasn't really too strong and was one of the first enemies Straw Hat Luffy faced in the series way back when his bounty was barely in the millions. While it's true Buggy may have gotten significantly stronger, his feats might have been a reason why the Navy even considered him. Like for example, he was in Goldie Roger's crew, was a part of the history's first largest prison break on Impel Down, and more. However, if that's the case, there are many other pirates out there in the seas that deserve this position, at least more than Buggy. Trafalgar Law, for example, a crazy pirate with the powers of the Op fruit. While it's true he did become a ruler later, Buggy was given that position way before him. Not even Eustace Kid or any of the worst generation members were even considered over Buggy. Now the clown did have a mighty group of followers leeching onto his every word, and though he's surely a great pirate, his military power and might is not worthy of the Navy and the government. Another warlord we have problems with over here at HQ is in fact Gekko Moria. Perhaps one of the weakest warlords in the history of the system, he had no role in the series and was so weak that his whole arc was completely filler. And then during the Paramount War, he was able to get creamed and stomped on amongst the grand mess of big-name pirates, showing that even a warlord like Moria was no match for any others of his kind. In this case, Monkey D. Luffy even should have been placed higher than this warlord. Now, Gekko Moria does have the largest ship in the world, Thriller Bark, and a quite powerful devil fruit. But as we know is the constant theme in the One Piece series, the devil fruit is only as strong as its user. He did get hyped up for a while in the One Piece series, but unfortunately he was tossed aside as the Straw Hat crew moved on as if nothing had happened. Moreover, Gekko Moria's bounty that was frozen once he entered the warlord status was only a measly 320 million berries, which compared to many other pirates is absolutely nothing at all. The third warlord is one we knew is an obvious choice that fits our needs perfectly. This is Crocodile, or the first warlord villain Luffy comes into face with during the Alabasta arc. Well, he was kind of smart by organizing and being the leader of Baroque Works. However, most of the members he organized were completely useless, all with the exception of Nico Robin or Miss All Sunday. Croc was no more than a classy villain spawned off of Oda's brilliant Alabasta arc, and his bounty is extremely low for any warlord the series has ever seen. He was defeated by no Gears, no Hockey, Luffy, and completely obliterated at that. And remember, this was before Luffy even had a proper name for himself on the Grand Line. Moreover, Croc was then prisoned at Impel Down, where he did break out only to get stomped on in the Paramount War like so many others did. He did appear to be simmering down and moving over to the nice side through Oda's special volumes before each chapter. However, it doesn't change the fact that Croc was weak. He had no firm control over Baroque Works and appeared to let most of his minions handle the work, and nowadays as the series is progressing is not even relevant enough to show his face. Croc was a great character but definitely not deserving of a warlord title. And finally, the last warlord who didn't deserve the title is indeed Bartholomew Kuma. Now, I know he completely obliterated the Straw Hat Pirates in the Fishman Island arc pre-time skip, but there's one key catch. Kuma was being experimented on by scientists like the likes of Vegapunk and being made into a menace. As of now, after the disbanding of the warlord system, Kuma up till this point has had no reason to be a warlord whatsoever. He was also weak enough to submit himself to being used as a pawn by the world government. What's more is that even after he was tampered with, he still was nowhere close to the likes of the other warlords, and his devil fruit, though powerful, only served as a means for the Straw Hats to be separated just so the timeskip could happen. You can see where I'm going with this, that Kuma's sole purpose was to make the timeskip happen for the One Piece series. After this, he was completely left behind and the world government started trying to make him stronger by duplicating him and creating many copies. The fact that he was weak is precisely the reason Kuma was made into a killing machine programmed to follow the WG. entirely. So to conclude it all, my final argument for Akuma is that he should have been replaced with an even stronger pirate, and his existence was for the most part completely pointless. But to wrap it all up, these warlords are actually some of my favorite characters in the One Piece series. The title of warlord, no matter who has it, grants already a coolness that a character can't get rid of no matter what they try. If you had any disagreements with the list, feel free to comment down below how you feel about the warlords chosen and the warlord system entirely. Before you go, bust your call that subscribe button and join our crew before we depart to the next island. It's Worldy Government, out.